And I might just delete those other tapes. I don't know. Thank you for telling me. I have no one else to blame but myself. But the root cause was my wife came in here to talk to me, and I muted the stream. She 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 always says, "Don't forget to unmute your stream." This time was a little different circumstance. I know sometimes you mute to talk with your. Yes. No, she's not here. Thank you, killer. Oh my god. I'd say about 15 minutes. In about 15 minutes. I went to your, I think it was your YouTube site. I was listening to some of that music. It was very unique to me, stuff I'd never heard of. I don't even remember what it was. It was so different, unique to me, just unheard of. Good though, good though. I've got a lot of stuff on my music and other stuff. Thank you. True. And I've got a Discord channel. All those links are on my Twitch homepage. Help yourself if you want. I've got a lot of strange old music in there. It takes certain people to appreciate it. Well, let's see, where is this sending me? How far are we going? Far. Well, that's enemy territory, but and I'm not on my mount, so as soon as I get there, I have to jump on my mount and get the heck out of Dodge. Really? That direction? Well, no one's aggroing that I know of.
To the college, Dawson. Use your smarts.
Oh, I love to watch your videos to relax. I'm not the Discord user to be. That's quite all right. Not the, with using Facebook. Yeah, I might install Discord to join yours. Um, I use it mainly as a place to drop links. So if like people will go in there and drop links, they'll drop in pictures because it's all open. It's there. It's open. Um, I got old music in there like show tunes. I love show tunes. Go figure. Go figure. So, point being, it's just unique stuff. It's unique stuff. No, I'm not social either. I don't do the. I started a Facebook place just to put a presence for a business we're trying to start. But I don't go there every day looking and checking in and telling people what I'm doing. And I use Twitter just because somebody asked me to use it to notify when I'm going to stream. If you were to look at my Twitter, 99.99% of anything I've ever said is going live on Twitch, stream, TV, yada. That's it. That's it. I say 99.99 because I might have responded to something another guy had said at one point. I found Twitter to be very annoying. Okay, so I am going in the wrong direction. It just... It kept trying to get me interested in other people's business. Like, it would send me a bunch of tweets from other people and send me tweets from their friends and their friends. And it's like, okay, what? What? Huh. So let's just ignore everything I see and go east. I'd rather read a good book. Yeah. That's something I don't do. Well, I could say I would rather read a good book too. Oh, dang. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can't get these bandits to kill this dragon for me. Let me in. Where's the gate? Here we go. Oh man, let me in. Get behind the wall. That helped. Anybody home? Anybody home? We're here. Not me. Him. Go get him, Tiger. Ah, dragon. Well, that's been my tactic so far. I haven't killed any dragons yet. I think there was only one. Oh, yep, they're fighting it. And I can't crouch when I'm sitting on my mount. So we'll just sit here and not move. I did kill one dragon. It was the very first one at the Western Watchtower outside of Whiterun. Since then, I've accumulated about 18 dragon souls. And I haven't put one hit point worth of damage into if there were 18, I think 17. I think I hit one once. I don't know why I did. Oh, really? Is that dragon dead? Well, let's go get its stuff. And I probably can't do that while on my mount. Oh, I'm glad I did that because I just noticed I'm not wearing my armor. And I'll be getting pretty salty when I find myself getting one-shotted. No, no, nothing to see here. Where's the dead dragon? Where's the dead dragon?
Gods damn you!
Uh-huh. Oops.
Gonna split your belly like an old woman's purse.
Probably not. Maybe. Where's the dragon? Oh, there he is.
Gonna rip you open!
Okay. I'm right here.
Time to die, hero!
Okay. Right here, man, right here. How come I'm not running? Come on, run, Rudolph. Wait for me, dude. Run him right over. There you go. East. Follow the road east. Did not see the soul. Really? I thought I did. It's nice that your horse did not start a frenzy. Yeah, this reindeer is pretty good. What? What? Oh, he staggered me. He staggered me. Take care of him, Rudolph. I thought that was an automatic when that dragon did that. He was waiting for me. I'm going to have to assume that the dragon did release his soul, and I did absorb. Although you could be. Oh, here we go. Get. Oh, I can't. Oh no. Oh no. Rudolph is bugged. Okay, well, we'll run east. I don't want to bother killing these guys because there's probably a quest that's going to send me out here, and I'll end up doing it then. You still chasing me?
Victory is yours.
Yeah, it is. Only reason I killed it was because... Oh, and I can't do that while I'm in combat. See, dude, you died for nothing. For nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, you seen this? So, yeah. That's normally what I do. I run through it and loot it. And that's when it starts to release the soul. And I stay within a vicinity of, I don't know, 100 feet, 50, I don't know. That's always seemed to have been enough. You should have seen it. Was the funniest thing. You get sent to meet Delphine, to go meet that dragon in Kynes Grove, and I'm like, okay, I'll get Delphine to kill it. Well, there's a giant and 2 mammoths right by next door. I run over the giant, I whack him in the shin with my weapon. He aggroes, he starts chasing me. You seen it? Oh, did that make it? Well, you didn't see the version I'm about to describe. You saw part of it. Because then I whacked the mammoths, and the mammoths got in on the fight. I'm running around doing circles like crazy, just healing myself, trying not to die. Then I bump into a couple wolves. No, first there was a saber cat. I aggro him. He gets in on the fight. I'm just running around like crazy still. Now the 2 wolves. I got greedy. I tried to get the wolf's pelt. The giant killed me. I had to do it all over again. This time, the giant wasn't there. The 2 mammoths weren't there. But it worked out. I'm not in combat. This game is really sensitive about being in combat. So We'll just move on. East, 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 north, south, east. Oh, see, always in count. Oh, geez. Okay. Fine. Then we'll do the troll. Oh, that's a saber cat? There, he won't mind us. Oh no! These guys are tough as hell. My strategy for these guys... Whoa, I can't believe that was that easy. These guys dance circles around you. I like to back into a doorway so I can just fight forwards. Because these guys are squirrely, man. They dance circles around you, forwards and back. Oh. Is he Okay, he's pacified. I was wondering if he was dead. Thinking maybe the ice wraith killed him. See, look how far away I am from them, and those guys are still aggroed on me. I don't believe that the old special edition behaved like that. I don't believe it did. Okay, the music's gone. I'm not going back for that, just to do a little bit of mining. But there we go. Oh, hello. Okay. I'll do the peace offering first. I'll put my weapons away. And you're not going to, are you? No one has a ranged weapon? No magic users? She looks easier than him.
Close enough.
I'm coming in.
Never should have come here.
Oh, there's the bow.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh.
No more? I yield! I yield!
See? Gosh. They went down way too easy. Way too easy. Now back to me reading books. I do read a lot, but they're always tech manuals. It's something to teach me how to fix something. Reading manuals about my tractor or car manuals or, you know, boiler furnaces, dryers, refrigerators. I almost missed the troll skull. I used to read a lot of architecture textbooks. I used to do a lot of building. And college texts. Like my sister had a bunch of college textbooks she was throwing out. And I grabbed a whole bunch of them, like cosmology. That stuff fascinates me. Space. Then a book is nothing. It's always nice to read about subjects you really like. Well, that's the trick. A lot of people say they hate to read. I don't hate to read. I just don't read fiction. And I don't read biographies because it's just easier for me to watch television type biographies. They said if you find a subject you're interested in, you will read. In fact, I don't read fiction or a story about a famous. Yeah. I like the whole learning thing. I like to learn. I think that's what separates humans from a lot of, largely, the other animals. You know, they used to say it was tool use, and then they start finding all these other animals that use tools. Well, I don't know of any animals that do the kind of learning that we do. So my wife, she refused to read anything, but she's a huge Red Sox fan, and she found the book about the Red Sox, and she just loved reading it. Okay, that was interesting. Let's do that again. Honey, I'm home. Dead bodies. Lately, my reading is insurance policies, um, tax regulations from the local assessor so we can qualify as a farm and a business. My tax just increased, tripled. The property tax tripled because this whack bitch. Oh my God. She basically, oh, what's the right word? She knows we're a business. She knows we're a farm. But somehow, she's in a corrupt way just to bring more tax revenue into the town, and kudos for her. She's new on the job this year. She took it away from us. And the whole town is in an uproar. 10 to 15,000 people. She's just running rampant over everybody. She is such an extremely nasty person. She drove her husband to suicide. He went right to her place of work a couple years ago, where she was somewhere else doing the same job. 2 other towns fired her and got rid of her because of how nasty she was. And hopefully that happens soon. But it's going to cost me an awful lot of money. Not about that. I just don't want to pay that much every year for the rest of my life. It's I shouldn't have to. He went to her place of work, committed suicide right in front of her and her co-workers. And I'm talking to my buddies, and they're telling me about it. And this one guy says, what was wrong with that guy? Why didn't he shoot her first and then shoot himself? That's how nasty this person is. Oh my God. So I'm reading all that stuff. Trying, reading all the laws. And, oh, hello. So I can protect myself from her. You know, I got to go over all kinds of legal documents, and sounds like a real. She is. She's broken. She's broken. Her psyche is extremely damaged. I don't know how. I know her brother. He's the nicest guy. We were we were best friends in high school, in junior high. And and you know, the political powers in town are they're talking to the town manager. I think he's the one that's responsible for hiring her. They're all saying, dude, what were you thinking? Look what's going on. You gotta get rid of her. I want to start a class action. That's what I'm checking into. I want to start a class action lawsuit against the town just to get rid of her. And I was just reading all the manuals on my tankless hot water heater. Come on in. Oh, we should probably change our shout. We're in here to this. And we got a really good weapon for draugrs. Go on star. Let's put that in our left hand. And we should be good to go. Really? He hit me from that far? What? Oh, wow. Some of these enemies are really easy to kill, and then some of them are really hard. I'm playing on Adept. Oh, there's my quest marker. I don't really need you to whack me on the head with it, but thank you. So, you know, because of fights like that, I'm like, okay, well, I'm finally getting strong enough and getting cool enough weapons. It's getting a little easy. Let's bump up the difficulty, make it, you know, proper amount of challenge. I like to be able to say I'm dying just the right amount of times. And I hated it. Everybody turned into a bullet sponge. And I was hacking and slashing, 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 hacking and slashing. It's like, I know. I hate hacking and slashing. I hate hacking and slashing. That's why I can't play MMOs. So probably would be nice, in my opinion. Like World of Warcraft. Yes, I didn't want to name it because I don't know it that well. I've seen enough of it that I was going to say that. You can walk over the ridge of a hill, look out over the landscape, and every 200 feet there's a different enemy standing there in a posture, just waiting for you to come up and fight it. So you go up and you fight one, and all the other ones just stay where they're at. You have your little fight with that one dude, and you kill it, and you go up to the next one. Hack and slash, hack and slash, and hack and slash, kill it. Go up to the another one, hack and slash, kill it. Yeah, so true. But you know, that's a style of play that's great for some people. Probably young people like that, you know, kids, beginners. Well, you know, when you become seasoned, like if you're especially if you've got a D&D background, right? Hello, you. Oh, you got a spell? I got a spell. Let's see if I can get it down there. It's got a short range, so... Yeah, it's red. Red. Well, what if I put it there?
Mortal fool! No one hides from the dead.
Go get him. Go get him. This spell takes all my mana.
Pathetic mortal! Never!
Jeez, I don't see any damage on this. Oh, there. He damaged him a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. You get him, Tiger. Stopping him up for me? Oh. Thank you. Thank you. I activated push to mute on my mic, so when I get a little coughing spell, get a light, get on and off. Well, the microphone has a light on it, but because of its orientation, which has to stay right where it is, it's not really obvious. I gotta look at it. And the button is hard to use. So I use a push to talk button, my control button. But I've got my equalizers. I can just look and see that I'm muted, but I have to look. And the button on the mic is so hard to hit that if all of a sudden I feel a big sneeze coming on, it's kind of like when you try to double click, but you don't double click fast enough. You double click too fast, you double click too slow, so it doesn't activate. It was that. I'm like, oh, okay, that's not working for me. I've been doing pretty good until today. I'll have to... Oh! Okay. Fine. Okay. Oh, he slowed me. He slowed me. Yeah, my tankless hot water heater stopped working. And I try to fix everything myself if I at all can. I even installed the thing myself. I mean, gas pipes, I've never done that before. But, you know, if a person has any kind of tech skills, you know, you can figure it out. You can read about it and you can do it. And so I'm trying to figure out how to fix it. And so I'm reading the manual. Come to find out, it wasn't even the heating unit. It was the gas valve. I forget what they call it, regulator. While investigating into the heater, I realize we have a gas insert in our fireplace as a heater, 65,000 BTU heater. It's quite a flame. Oh, okay, we'll come back to that. And wasn't working. The pilot light went out, and then I realized, oh, that's right. I dried a load of laundry the other day, and it came out cold. But I didn't think about it because I thought, well, it's been sitting here for a while dry. It probably just got cold. And then it dawns on me, okay, we're not getting gas into the house. It's not the mechanisms, it's out with the gas tank. So the first thing is, are you empty of gas, right? Is your gas tank empty? I've gone to calls like that. My pull motor isn't working anymore, come fix it. My boss says, hey, you sure the breaker didn't kick? Because if I send my guy there and all he has to do is turn your breaker on, I still got to charge you a lot of money for all that time and sending them out there. Oh yeah, send them out. All I had to do was turn the breaker on. And it's very common with these gas tanks. They go empty and the person doesn't realize it. They don't even bother checking. Oh, my gas dryer doesn't work anymore. I need a repairman. Real easy to do. I knew a guy in high school. He was a big gearhead. He was into racing cars. A really hot Mustang. And we're out in it, and it breaks down. Dies on the side of the road. He calls his dad. His dad says, you sure it's just not out of gas? It was out of gas. Here this guy is. He's a gearhead. He's very adept with a wrench, racing cars. He made the mistake. So I'm not sure if I want to go upstairs. Well, I think maybe downstairs. Maybe this downstairs thing will be a shorter diversion than all that stuff up. Okay, let me guess. I set this wrong and that falls down. I repair factory machines. What kind of machines? Like big milling machines and turning machines, or like specialty machines for, like, I don't know, forming the handles of knives? Or I worked in a machine shop for quite a while. I was a Class B tool room apprentice for a while. I know my way around the shop a bit. Some of those machines are pretty complicated. Yeah, you're still barred on the other side. So I need to find my clue. It tells me where to turn. Food companies, washing companies, both make machines including heat treatment. Oh, heat treatment. Nice. More people should do that kind of stuff, you know, because it makes you capable. You know, you're not afraid to work on your car. Okay. So how do we do an environmental kill on this guy? But it's like you say, you can learn easy. Yeah, you know, it's like if you can fix those machines, you could certainly figure out how to fix your car. Mostly when you fix your car, you're just replacing broken parts. It's not like those other machines where you've got conveyor belts connected to other things. I drive an Alfa Romeo 150. Oh, so you probably pay an expensive. So yes, I can fix a car. Well, yeah, because you don't want to pay someone to fix that. A buddy of mine had a really, I don't know, it was a Mercedes Benz, I think is what it was, and his oil change was $200. Well, my buddy says, "What's the part number on that oil filter that they charged him like $50 or $30 for?" He goes, "Yeah, that's the same part number on this other thing. That's a $5 or $10 filter. That's what I pay for it." But because he's buying it for a Mercedes, he's paying triple the money or something like that. Well, if we can entice this guy to come in this direction, if he's going to set that off, and then I can step on this and set it off. Verify that. Come on. What did I just do? Okay, unrelenting force. I'll let myself heal naturally. Cars are mostly easy. They do have some tricky parts, but it's never impossible. Well, probably the best example that's coming to mind is a person with those kind of skills, and I've done it, can take take a standard transmission out of their car, take the cover plate off, look inside, see what ring or what clutch or what spring is broken and chewed up down in the bottom, look around. They can find a snap ring. They can get the shaft out. They can slide the parts off the shaft. They can find the part numbers in a manual. They can replace a couple parts, put it back together. Because when you look at something mechanical, you can see what makes it work. That's why I like mechanical. Electrical, I was just watching a bunch of YouTube videos yesterday or the day before about diodes, triodes, tetraodes, quatrodes, just trying to learn about, oh, and vacuum tubes, um, resistors, just trying to learn something. That was it. I had some time to kill, and it was being suggested to me because of my searches on YouTube. I had my electrical school and diplomas, and then got the mechanical paper. Ah, nice. I went to school for mechanical, and one of the advisors was trying to talk me into taking the electrical courses. He said, everything you work on is going to have a power cord. You need to take these courses. And he was right. I didn't do it, though. I really didn't have my best interests in mind. He was trying to populate his courses, and I could tell. And I'm like, no. Then get the electrician to do that. But once you're a tech, you can figure that stuff out. Like when I want to run an electrical circuit in my house, I'm not afraid to take the cover off my electrical panel, put in a new breaker, run some wires. I know how not to get electrocuted. I know how much watts a wire of a certain gauge can handle. It's right in a data sheet. It's not hard to figure out. How many 100-watt light bulbs can you put on a 12, 14 gauge wire? If memory serves me right, it's like 1400 watts, 1480 watts or something like that. But you look it up in a chart and it tells you. Those are the kinds of things I'm always reading up on. I'm always fixing something. That's what I do. I'm retired, and I don't bring income into the house, but I keep the income from leaving the house. My wife still works, but when she retires, well, we'll have retirement income. It'll be considerably less than what it is now, but it's going to be enough. But still, you stop the household from bleeding revenue. You don't hire mechanics and painters and electricians and plumbers and carpenters, and you don't you, if you're capable. Yeah, this is the door we came in. Wandering around here like I'm lost, and I kind of am. I'm supposed to be looking for a clue as to how to set those turning statues. That it's probably what's going to open that door down on the first floor. Really? Where's your weapon? Oh, the war axe. There it is. Aha. That's not a trap. My God, that's so obvious, but it's so easy to not see this stuff. And thankfully something's not sitting on that because I would take it anyway. Probably receive the damage. Oh. Okay. Gonna be one of those, is it? Well. Let's. It helps if you can see. Well, that didn't help. So I'm looking for something to activate that gate. Oh, and maybe if I look in here, I can see. Well, I can cheat my way in there if I want. I like to struggle with a challenge. I don't want to do the instant self-gratification. Oh, let's just do a tilde command and clip through those bars. Or I've got a mod spell called Blink. Sometimes I can blink between prison bars. I did that in Signa Mine. But the challenge is figure out the puzzle. Where's the knob? How do you open that door? Okay, so that one still works. But this one broke? This one doesn't work anymore. Okay. That door's barred. And there's something above me. And I don't know if you know it. I don't know if you noticed, but I did purposefully walk around these things. It might not have looked very well. Often there's a handle on one of these. You throw the handle. Oh, did I not come in here? This is the way I came in here. Right? Yeah. Sort of. Yeah. Where's my clue? Where's my clue? I don't want that feeling of, oh boy, am I stupid, when I give up trying and I finally find out what the solution is. I'm like, oh man, I'm smarter than that. I could have figured that out. Everybody says that once you tell them the answer. Like, yeah, well, you didn't. You gave up. Okay. Oh. What if I go back and I shoot that lantern, let it fall, and burn the oil on the ground? Sometimes the clue is in another room. I'm backtracking just for that purpose. Sometimes I found it where there was a statue mounted on the wall that was your clue, but it had broken off of the wall, landed on the floor in pieces. So you had to really look at those pieces to realize you're looking at the clue. Is that the door I came in? Oh. Um, Another one? Or a different one? Okay, that's the door we came in. So we're running out of room. I'm going to assume it's not outside. It could be right above the left and right corners of the door. It could be. Where's my clue? Right now, I have not got a clue. I am clueless. Well, I could guess. What do you got? You got something with 3 choices and something else with 3 choices. 1 times 3. I forget the math on that. What's that, like 6 factorial or 3 something like that? 3 times 2 times 1. 9 times 8 times. That's not going to be that. Times 3. Another 1 times 3. 2 times 3. Is it 9? 9 options with the choices of 2? I don't know. Back before I understood how the dragon claws work, dragon claws have the combination right on the palm of the claw. I didn't know that. So now you're facing a ring of 3 choices and you need to set the combination. I was guessing. And it was working for me. It did take a long time, and every time you get it wrong, the trap went off. You had to guess. Well, yeah, you set one ring, and then you go through the others, and well, it's not so bad when you've got 2 rings, but when you've got 3, and maybe the answer is there is no answer. It's already ready to open. All I got to do is go down there and open it. Plenty of times the answer is a simple thing. We can tend to, and I definitely have done it plenty of times, overcomplicate something. It's not that complicated. All you gotta do is open the door. That's all you gotta do. Just open it. No combination. It's not locked.